Greetings, my human friends. This is Rudolf of Germany, the tall white alien. Today I would like to speak a little bit about the different stages of consciousness, the difference between the wake phase and the dream state, which you all experience many times during your life. During the time in the day when your energies have been collected and your mental processes are being focused, then the magnetic forces of mind, the magnetic fields and impulses are being locked into a certain framework of experiences, repetitions, and habit energy. Because during the day or during the hours where you are rested, magnetic energy is being bundled, being brought into one line in order to stabilize the psychic environment you are living in. As the time passes during the day and you are very much concentrated of your illusionary environment, you become tired. Your energy is waning. That means nothing else than the magnetic energy which mind consists of is starting to loosen. The focus of your mind is, as you feel confused, you are getting distracted, you are having moments of confusion, or you have short periods of unconscious moments. This is the time when you are getting ready to go to sleep, because the energy, the magnetic forces of your mind are loosening up to such an extent that you cannot hold on to the imaginary world which has been building up by yourself since very early childhood and through many more lifetimes before, and by DNA imprint which comes out of your race and out of your human family in general. Then the sleep phase comes and you will experience a moment of complete unconsciousness. Magnetism has left you and is floating around boundless, without any purpose, without any direction at all. Then a certain amount of time passes and you start recollecting, like a battery being charged, energy again, focus and bundle energy inside of your mind. But it is not as strong yet that you could sustain a complete picture of a world, a complete picture of a dimension which you have been living under, which is a habit, which is a process which you cannot avoid, which is the wake process. During such a time in your sleep phase, you start collecting more energy again, and then you start to dream. As closer the dreams are to the wake phase, and as more energy you have collected, or you oversleep, you spend too much time sleeping, as more magnetic mental energy is being collected. This is the time when you are dreaming, first in small pieces, completely confusing and in no way making any sense at all, and as more magnetic mental energy you are collecting, as more vivid the dreams become. This is a very important message. A message especially to my hybrid brothers who are being part of the DNA enhancement program. Because to become the master of the sleep and wake state of mind and being able to fuse these two different phases is the major work, the major part of your learning. Vivid dreaming is nothing but a way to bundle energy and express it from one moment to the other at will, if you know how to do it. And if you become a full-blown superhuman, you are capable of controlling the magnetic mental forces in a way that the dosage you put into any state of mind is being controlled willfully by yourself. So you can direct your dreamings. You can be fully aware when you dream that you dream, and you can fuse the dream and the wake state, and this way you become completely the master over your magnetic energy, your magnetic mind energy, and can redirect events during your lifetime. There are meditative techniques. There are such techniques which will bring you into a state between sleep and wake, keep you in this state, and give you the opportunity to decide what you want to be, where you want to be, and be basically absolutely in control of the events around you and with you. I have a few videos back, many videos back, been showing you a little walk in the Black Forest where I try to go as close to an extremely highly magnetic charged place, a rock, a mountainside, and I had a very, very hard time to do so, because we, the tall white aliens, are very sensitive to magnetism. As stronger the magnetism is, and this is a secret I'm giving you today, as stronger the magnetic forces of this planet are at certain places and fuse with the magnetic mind forces, for example, of a living creature like a human being, as more earth-bound, as more rigid this person and his mind become. We, the tall white aliens, are extremely sensitive to magnetism, which will interfere with our ways we act and we are able to operate. So as less magnetism a place has, like the portals which I was speaking of many videos back, as less magnetism is surrounding us, as lighter our mental activity becomes, and we are capable of functioning very powerful in our own behalf. And such will also happen to people who become human hybrids. They will seek out and feel deeply inside of them automatically places of low magnetism which give them the chance to do their magic work, and the deep, hard and heavy, high magnetized places which are very dreadful to any sensitive being which is willing and able to use his mental activities, which is nothing but the control of magnetism in the mind and in the brain. I hope that this video has explained a little bit about how important magnetism is, why we, the tall whites, collect human energies and emotions, how we process them and use them to build very low magnetism worlds where any creature can live in, but try to avoid highly magnetized charged places. Until next time, Rudolf of Germany.